BNP Paribas World Team Cup Men's Final. And for this second singles, please welcome the number 16 in the world on the men's ranking from Chile, Alexander Cataldo. And ladies and gentlemen, the number 1 in the world and the Paris 2024 Paralympic champion from Japan, Oda Tokito.
So, hello, good afternoon, welcome back to this men's final on centre court between the top seeds Japan and the 6th seed Chile here at the BNP Paribas World Team Cup 2025. My name's Mark Valdi. The second match sees Alexander Cataldo up against the world number 1 Olympic champion Takita Oda. Japan leading 1-0 in the tie after Takuya Miki beat Brian Tapia in a 3-set thriller. Tapia was 5-0 up in the first set. Yes, he won the set, but Miki got 3 games on the board eventually. That gave him something to go into set 2 with, which he did. Taking set 2, 6-2, and then Miki got off to a fast start in set 3, and he kept his Chilean opponent well and truly at arm's length, taking that set 6-2 as well. So a win here for Takita Oda. Japan will be men's champions. Going into it confidently as well with Oda. Head-to-head over Alexander Cataldo is emphatic. It's 4-0, no sets dropped. The last meeting, Oda won 6-1, 6-0 at the Georgia Open last year. So Takita Oda will be confident, but he would have seen that first match, seen the fact that Takuya Miki had to work hard, and don't forget as well, Miki had a huge head-to-head advantage as well. Even never lost a set to Brian Tapia before today. He not only lost a set, he could have easily lost the match. So Takita Oda will take nothing for granted, that's for sure.
Next and baseline hold is one. For the towels, you have both side chairs. You can use the chairs for both. And if you are sure with the ball mark, you can start. I'll go back with you. Any questions from your side? You want to say head or tails? Head or tails? Head. This is for you. Tails? Okay.
So, Chile win the toss, and again, they elect to receive. Dividends in the first match, didn't it? Brian Tapia put Takuya Miki into serve and broke him, and then ran away with the first set. Can Alexander Cataldo do something similar here in this must-win match now for the Chileans? So at the top of the court there you see Takita Oda, 19 years of age, number 1 in the world. What a talent we have here. His junior career was phenomenal. Debuted in 2018, aged just 12. By 2021, he was ranked inside the top 10 in singles at junior level, top 100 at senior level. But that was just the start. Since then, he's gone from strength to strength. He's now won 33 titles and still hasn't turned 20. Last year was particularly special. Won the Australian Open and Roland Garros for the second time each, and then gold in Paris 2024. This year, he also won at the Melbourne Wheelchair Open as well as Fukuoka. As for this year's World Team Cup, well, Oda was a comfortable winner against Sati Klongora of Thailand and likewise against Charlie Cooper of the USA. Tougher though in yesterday's semi-final, Oda needed the full 3 sets to beat Pen Bartrum, I beg your pardon, of Great Britain. There you see Takita Oda. What a talent. Hard to believe. Everything he's achieved. Still not turned 20. Left hand, 13 wins, 1 loss. It's all it's been this season. And he is, not surprisingly, overwhelming favourite to get the job done for Japan here. Indeed. He's only just turned 19 as well. That's the incredible thing.
To the left of the Champires.
Another year to go. How many titles can he add before he's 20?
A team that achieved the personal best men's world group results by reaching today's final.
The possibilities are endless for this wonderfully talented young man.
Then they went
trying to stop him and Japan. Job done here and now is Alexander Cataldo, 27 years of age, 16 in the world, has been up at 12. 27 titles he's won, first being in 2014 at the Futures event in Chile. Last title, actually earlier this year, again in Chile, Series 3 event, where he beat Gustavo Silva in straight sets. Very much a clay court player. Indeed, all but 4 of his 37 titles have been on the dirt. As for this year's World Team Cup, straight sets wins against Hussam Hamad Habal and Enrique Misiger in the round-robin stage. He lost to Michael Sheffers at that stage through semi-finals against Gaetan Mengai, 6-2, 3-6, 6-2. Nerve jangler. They got the job done, and here they are in the final. They are trailing 1-love in the tie.
The number 1 in the world and the Paris 2024 Paralympic champion from Japan,
unexpected win here.
Tokito.
He looks a very cool customer, doesn't he? Takita Oda. Every inch brimming full of confidence, as a world number 1 should do.
1 minute.
And he will relish this chance to get the job done, play the winning shot potentially, and crown Japan women's champions. Here's our umpire, Essin Kirati. We saw our first match of the day. Schroeder against Silva in the quad final. Schroeder won that match, Fink the next. Much wrapped up their tie very quickly. They're off partying somewhere, I'm sure. Who will be celebrating here? Japan or Chile?
And the chair umpire for this second single is Mrs. Esin Kiratri, international chair umpire from Turkey.
Chile again. Well, it worked a treat, didn't it? That rallying cry for the start of the first set in our first match. And Tape able to get into a 5-love lead, but my word, Alexander Cataldo, this is a much tougher proposition. Much well there. Oda to get anything on that. It was such a good return from Cataldo. Wants it checked. He wants that checked straight away. It was a late call. This will be close. It's wide. Disappointed with that Oda. Good target. Tried to go happy backhand. Just pulled it slightly. There you go. That's what you get with Oda. If there's any pressure to be had, he finds a big first serve. Super. Cataldo. It's a promising start, this. Try and take this to Kito Oda. Oh, wow. What an angle he found there. Again, it was a good return, wasn't it? That was a tough angle for Cataldo to try and chase down. So, Oda holds. An easy service game. Cataldo asked a few questions, but Oda came up with the answers. Very calm and collected in the Japanese corner there. You saw Captain Tomohiro Mori. A few words to the world number one. exactly what he needed to. Being put into serve by his Chilean opponent. And his hold. And see if he can make any breakthroughs on the Cataldo service game. Not the start he would have wanted. If Japan do win this, it'll be their 5th win in the men's event. 7 years ago, the last one, 2018. Chile are able to turn this around. It'll be their first ever win. Runners up 16 years ago to Austria in 2009. Lovely backhand there, by the way, wasn't it, from Cataldo? Forcing the mistake from Takito Oda. He's in trouble there, Oda. I don't think that was the right decision to come in after that return. There's nowhere near enough depth on it. It was a very straightforward pass. He knew he was in trouble there, Oda. Time. Cataldo had adjusted himself, turned the chair around. The ball was practically in his face. Pretty much with that, good return from Takito Oda. Another double fault. He went big there, didn't he, on the second serve? He's now got himself in a spot of trouble. The last thing he or Chile can afford is to give Takito Oda a head start. That's exactly what they have. It's a break for Japan. Oda leads 2-0. Tough looking match. It's now got a little bit tougher for Alexander Cataldo. Turn. Oda slips behind. Really good return, wasn't it? Cataldo, but the backhand was perfectly timed by Taketo Oda. The gap was fully exploited. Two excellent points from the world number one. Make it 3. To make it a 3-love lead. Instead for Oda. Big on the second serve, as did Cataldo in the last game. Proved to be a costly mistake. So Cataldo saves the game point. He now fashion a chance to break. Yeah, he can. That really kicked up, didn't it, at Oda? Chile have a break point. Who knows how many of these chances Cataldo will get. That one goes begging. Oh, he made that look easy. Because the return from Cataldo was right up and close to Oda. Did really well to adjust it to the backhand, and look at that delivery. So Oda holds serve. Hasn't been straightforward, but the scoreline certainly in Japan's favour, as is the tie overall. League 3 games to love. Point on the board in this fourth game, the opening set. Something to happen. So here's the hold serve. goodness me. That is some shot. The amount of spin on this. Actually spun backwards and hit the net. That is incredible. Absolutely mesmerising. Straight onto that serve, wasn't it? Oda, very aggressive. Taldo under pressure again on serve. Nice touch, Taldo. Opportunity to hold there. So, Taldo gets the first game on the board for Chile. Absolutely. Chile had to hold there. Still, work to do. We're doing Japan 3-1 up. Turning work. Taldo, absolutely he is. How well does Oda play those shots? So 2 chances here for Oda to restore the 3-game lead that Japan have been enjoying in this opening set. And there it is. So Oda holds. Japan have the 3-game cushion back. It is now 4-1 they lead. 1-4 then. Cataldo back under pressure on serve. Attack these serves. Here's Oda. Just not quite finding his range. Backhand of Oda's, just enough angle on it. Cataldo just couldn't quite get over that. Third double fault now for Cataldo. Once he unleashed with that forehand, Cataldo knew he was in trouble. Oh, that is a fantastic return. Again, such a sweet connection. On the world number one, no chance there for Cataldo, whose service game is under threat again. Too short, and Oda mopped it up. Brilliant return. Now quickly again, Oda was on it. It's another break. It's 5-1. on Oda. Man who's not keen to hang around here. Just got such a good start in this opening set. Cataldo, all of his efforts, just unable to live with the world number one. Will be checked. That was close. Oda was just about to move, thinking he'd found an ace, but there you see confirmation from Esin Kirati of umpire that it was just wide. Just. That wasn't, though. That was right on the money. There is the ace that Oda thought he had, but now he does have. With that, 3 set points. A mixed bag here from Takeshi Oda. Another double fall. Still, plenty of time to get this set on the board. Set point number 2. And he's taken the set. Lovely little drop shot from Oda. The world number one looking every inch the world number one there. An emphatic 6-1 over Alexander Cataldo in set 1. And Japan now just 1 set away from becoming champions. Set 2 then, Cataldo to get us started. The equation now has become very, very simple for the Chileans. They have to win the next 2 sets of tennis to have any chance of winning the tie. And the problem that Cataldo has, he hasn't come close to taking a set. Takito Oda in the past. Oda should have won that point. Dear, dear, dear. Just a little casual. Oh, that's a stunning point. Where do we start here? First of all, big slice of luck there for the Chilean, but lovely slice from Oda, and likewise the attempted lob. What about the overhead from Oda to win that point? That was the point of the match so far. No question about that. Alarm bells now are going to be ringing in the ears of Alexander Cataldo. Set down, blown away 6-1. Great opportunity for Oda here to start set 2. He's attacking these serves, isn't he? Putting maximum pressure on Cataldo. He should have done better there. Just a little wasteful at times, Oda. That is an absolute beauty. Cataldo's turned this around really well, saving a break point to possibly a game point here. Dip down, so I'd be surprised if the line judge has got this wrong. There's one that flew onto the line, we shall see. Yeah, it was indeed wide. So, advantage Japan here. Just the start to set 2. Takeshi Oda would have dreamt of what has been a near perfect performance from him score-wise. Not always the case with some of the shots, but at the moment the high-risk, high-reward strategy is paying dividends. If you are just joining us, Japan leading the tie 1-0. Takuya Miki having to work very hard to get past Brian Tapper, who have never taken a set off Miki in any of their previous matches. He took the first set against all the odds, but then Miki had to find a higher level. Took sets 2-3, 6-2. And Oda, similarly here, finding a high level on that serve, forcing the mistake from Cataldo. Looking for another backup of a service break to really put Japan firmly in charge. Opportunity, wasn't it, there for Cataldo? Oda had just drifted in, and there was an inviting gap for Cataldo to aim for. Super attempt. Crunched that one back, didn't he? The Chilean. Well, Cataldo not allowing Oda to have it all his own way. It's a cracking return. It's now 40-30. These are the sorts of points that Cataldo's got to start winning now. Got to ask a few questions if he can on the Oda serve. He has. That is a very disappointing forehand from the world number 1. And it's just giving Cataldo a glimmer of hope here. It's long. So Oda holds serve. Again, not easy going that, but from his point of view, a perfect start to set 2. Sweetly onto that one as well. Set one got away from Cataldo very quickly. Real danger. Set two might follow a similar path here. Oh dear, that's wild. Double fault number 4 brings up 3 break points here for Takito Oda. And it's a break to love for Oda. Japan now cruising towards the finish line. Cataldo, an awful lot to do now to deny Japan another men's title here at the BNP Paribas World Team Cup. Cataldo has got to throw caution to the wind, hasn't it? Simply no other option. Really good serve and forehand to follow. Just halves the deficit. Oh, very casual. Beautifully played. He needed this, Cataldo. Now can he take one of these 2 chances to break? Oda saves the first one. Still a break point here for Chile. And they have. Well, in the nick of time that for Cataldo. Had there been a second breaker serve. And Takito Oda leading 4-love. I think Chile their wildest dreams. Would have expected to come back from that. But at 3-1, Cataldo can hold here, make it 3-2. They may still be in with a chance. Nicely done. And Oda quickly back on the attack. Realises the lips up on serve there. Doesn't want to give Cataldo or these Chilean fans anything to cling on to. Just looking to break back. Yeah, the double faults really have become damaging now for Cataldo. He's back in trouble again on serve. Oda with a hat full of break points. There's the witch. Cataldo saves. That is a tame loss of serve for Cataldo. And Oda again back in charge. 6-1, 4-1 now. Japan just a couple of games away from the title.
Catch.
Quickly done from Oda.
15 left.
That's a lovely return.
Muy bien, la que tenga vamos, vamos.
Could won that for Oda to deal with. Not fast and very close to him. That's a lovely strike. 1 point away to become a game away from winning the men's event here at the BNP Paribas World Team Cup. It's not there yet. Beautiful. Lovely, exquisite timing from Oda. Oda has held. And Japan are on the verge of victory. It's 5-1. That does feel like the wind has been taken out of the sails in the South Americans. They were so full of optimism in the first match, when Bayan Tapia led Tayu Miki 5-love. He just couldn't get the set one easily. It allowed Miki to get some momentum. Lost the set, but he had a lot to go into set two with. He never looked back after that. Pretty much throughout the whole of this match, Keita Oda hasn't looked back at all. He's been utterly dominant. Cataldo now knows that this is just trying to give the scoreboard a bit more respectability. Well played. So, to close the gap to 5-2. To ask Oda to serve it out. Well, it's never a million miles away, is it, Alexander Cataldo, from a double fault. High risk with these big second serves, 6 now. So, it is a hold for Cataldo. It is 5-2. Oda will attempt to serve this out shortly. Can he do so? Can he give Japan their 5th title here in the men's event? Serving at 5-2. With Japan, their 5th men's title here at the BNP Paribas World Team Cup. Out of the reach of the world number 1. Length on the return, and Oda was quickly in. It's been 7 years since Japan have won in the men's event. Is that wait about to come to an end? Oh, and it should have been done and dusted there. Saw the headlines. Wanted to finish with a flourish. Just snatched at it. And the world number 1, Takita Oda, has brought it home for Japan. They have won the men's event here at the BNP Paribas World Team Cup for the 5th time.
World champion,
2011,
and Team
2011, 13 and 18, and add to that list 2025. In the end, worthy winners. Takita Oda had a job to do. Done it emphatically. Just 3 games dropped by him against Alexander Cataldo. Very much keeping in line with what he's been doing all weekend, barely losing any games.
The prize-giving ceremonies will take place in a few minutes on this beautiful center court. Please do stay with us. Thank you.
Didn't he, in the first match against Brian Tapia, needing 3 sets to squeeze past. And once he did that, the stage was set for that man, Takita Oda, to bring the men's title home for Japan. Delight for them. It is another win. 5 now in the men's event for Japan. As for Chile, well, they were valiant. They worked really hard, and they gave Japan a big scare in the first match. Unfortunately for them, yet to taste victory in the men's event. Runners-up in 2009, and now runners-up in 2025.
I leave it later as well, so we can I'm going to relax tomorrow.
We will take this side or another side?
This, you do the presentation.
This side, right? You prefer?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for staying with us this afternoon. Once again, welcome to Club Alibé, welcome to this beautiful center court. And we will now have the prize-giving ceremony for the women's event at the 2025 BNP Paribas World Team Cup. And first of all, please give a big round of applause to the officials and bad children who have all worked so hard during this competition. Thank you. We are also joined today by some special guests. Please welcome Mr. Barish Tuna, Mediterranean Regional Manager by BNP Paribas. Mrs. Eda Sevayo-Glutan, Board Member of the Turkish Tennis Federation. And Mr. Yorgi Tamayo, ICF Board Member. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the course the medalists.
So, the finalists, the women's events making their way on the court now. There you see, at the back, the champions, the Netherlands. 2-1 to win 34. Last year, agonising fashion to China, but not this year. This year, we are back.
And the medals will be presented by Mr. Barish Tuna. Ladies and gentlemen, 2025 BNP Paribas World Team Cup bronze medalist, Team France.
Their bronze medalists, big Great Britain, 2-love, third fourth place player.
France is represented by Zoé Maras, Charlotte Ferrand, Pauline Girounet, Senia Chasteau, and the captain, Hervé Tassaro. Silver medalist, Team Japan.
Japan with the silver medals. They were so close to beat the Netherlands in that epic final yesterday that went late into the night.
Silver medalist, Team Japan.
Quite enough to overcome the dominant Dutch. Best final of the week, women's final. Could have gone either way. The Netherlands just doing what the Netherlands do at this event. They're just winning it. Astonishing record they have here.
And Japan is represented by Takamuro Yuma, Tanaka Manami, Takamuro Saki, and Kamichi Yui, the captain for Japan, Matsumoto Kenji. And now the winner of this year's BNP Paribas World Team Cup and gold medalist. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for Team Netherlands.
Well, the Netherlands just know this feeling, don't they? trophy, quite literally, has their name written all over it.
So one trophy for Japan and a couple of pictures.
So another trophy. Impressive.
Wow.
I've seen women's trophies less impressive than that, so very nice trophy, but the actual winner's trophy
And now,
will be
ladies
in
and
the
gentlemen,
hands
the
of
winner
the Dutch
of
ladies
the
in a
2025
few moments' time.
BNP Paribas World Team Cup and gold medalist. Please give a big round of applause for Team Netherlands.
As I've said, if ever a trophy had a team's name written all over it, it is this one in the women's event. The Netherlands, just serial winners. They lost last year, that was heartbreaking. They even needed a good team. Saw her incredible run of wins to an end. 45 matches unbeaten. She lost.
Netherlands is represented by
She was in tears at the end of it. Tears of joy now
and
for the Dutch.
Amanda Hopmans. And Mrs. Seda Sebayokutan is presenting the host trophy.
He's a huge trophy. Well, a couple of trophies
And
there.
Mr.
Very nice.
Yoshi Tamayo, ICF board member, is presenting the ICF trophy and the Champions Trophy.
This trophy's galore. Well, that is heavy. It's going to need a couple of pairs of hands. Gluten, thank you. Taking the honour there.
Winner of this year's
They've all got a bit of silver.
World Team Cup, the Netherlands.
Worthy winners. And we would not put it past them to make
Ladies and
it
gentlemen,
35
if you are
next year.
able to, please stand for the national anthem of the Netherlands.
Back in the winner's circle, the Netherlands, after that blip last year.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you to all the women's teams who competed in this year's tournament. And one final round of applause for our champion, the Netherlands. And this winners, ladies and gentlemen, in the finals, we're going to have the prize giving ceremony for the third event.
Smiles on all faces, lovely to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2025 BNP Paribas World Team Cup prize giving ceremony for the prize event. Please welcome our special guests, Mrs. Gonja Aydin, BNP Paribas Mediterranean Regional Director, Mrs. Ida Sebayo-Glutan, Board Member of the Turkish Tennis Federation, and Mr. Yorgi Tamayo, ICF Board Member. And now please welcome to the court the medalists.
So, he can't quite win. Bronze medalist after facing Australia from this third place in the quad. Followed by Brazil, who in today's final. They were always the underdogs. They were beaten comfortably by those two. There they are. Sam Schroeder and Nielsvik. What a pairing they are. Unstoppable.
The medals will be presented by Mrs. Gonja Aydin.
For the fourth time in 5 years, in a few moments from now.
2025 BNP Paribas World Team Cup Quad Events bronze medalist, Team Great Britain.
Well played, Team GB. Super win over the Australians. Fourth place playoff. And they are here for the medals in the final day.
Team Great Britain is represented by Gary Cox, Gregory Slade, Andy Lapthorne, and their captain Martin Waits. Silver medalist, Team Brazil.
Well, it just wasn't to be for Brazil, was it? They put up a valiant effort. But on the day, they were just outplayed. Humanity Silva beaten 6-4, 6-love by Sam Schroeder. That first set was key, wasn't it? And Schroeder won that. He wrapped up set two emphatically.
Brazil is represented by Lucas Takaki,
Peno as well, well beaten by Nielsvik.
And the captain, Vinicius Luis Chirilo de Lima.
Big smiles on all their faces.
And the host
Proud moment, they did really well to get to the final.
By Mrs. Ida Sebayo-Glutan.
First ever final for Brazil as well. But it was always a tough ask.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2025 BNP Paribas World Team Cup, the winner and gold medalist. Please give a big round of applause for Team Netherlands.
It was always going to be tough with the dynamic duo, Nielsvik and Sam Schroeder. How can you stop them? They are serial winners, week in, week out. But together in this World Team Cup, they are unstoppable. Fourth time in 5 years, they've been top of the podium. Joy for them, along with the Dutch women as well. Also, as we have seen, serial winners of their event. Dutch wheelchair tennis really is in very good health. And there's the trophy. Well, they'll need two of them again. It's heavy.
And the Champions Trophy is presented by Mr. Yorgi Tamayo.
Sam can hold that, I think. Now, Niels will take the champion trophy.
And Mrs. Ida Sebayo-Glutan.
In a few moments' time, we'll hear the Dutch anthem again.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able to, please stand for the national anthem of the Netherlands. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the Netherlands. And we'll take a moment for a couple of photos with our medalists. And this concludes the prize-giving ceremony for the quad events. Big thank you to all the quad teams who competed in this year's tournament. And one final round of applause for our champion, the Netherlands. Ladies and gentlemen, the prize-giving ceremony for the men's event at the 2025 BNP Paribas World Team Cup. Please welcome to the court the medalists.
And here come the medalists for the men's event. With Britain beat France to get the bronze. Chile and silver, having been beaten by Japan a few moments ago here on centre court.
Our special guests, Mrs. Gondia Edin, BNP Paribas Mediterranean Regional Director, Mrs. Eda Selvayo-Glutan, Board Member of the Turkish Tennis Federation, and Mr. Yordi Tamayo, ITF Board Member. Ladies and gentlemen, 2025 BNP Paribas World Team Cup men's events. Bronze medalist, Team Great Britain.
So, another bronze to Great Britain.
Presented by Mrs. Gondia Edin.
Bronze in the quad. Bronze now in the men's, and also gold medalists in the junior. The USA in that final, 4 times champions now, the British. Been an excellent week, hasn't it, at the World Team Cup for Team GB.
Represented by Daniel Ward, Andrew Pinney, Ben Bartram, and the captain, Alex Cochran.
Much changed men's team, but still, here they are on the podium on the final day.
Silver medalist, Team Chile.
Well, Team Chile really did put up a good fight. Particularly in the first match, Brian Tapper took the first set against Tayuka Miki, but he just couldn't push on. Miki found an extra level, took the match in 3 sets, and for Alexandra Cataldo, it was always a tall order against Nikita Oda. Oda coming through in straight sets. Chile had to settle for silver.
Chile was represented by Jaime Sepulveda, Brian Tapia, Alexander Cataldo, and the captain, Ricardo Martin. And the host trophy to Chile is presented by Mrs. Eva Selvayo-Glutan. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner for the 2025 BNP Paribas World Team Cup and gold medalist. Please give a big round of applause for Team Japan.
Japan win the men's event for the 4th time. 2018, the last time they were top of the podium. 7 years later, they're back there. It was, as I said, a good victory over Chile. Once Takuya Miki got through his match against Brian Tapper, you felt Takita Oda was always going to bring it home for the Japanese.
Team Japan is represented by Arai Daisuke, Miki Takuya, Oda Tokito, and the captain, Mori Tomohiro.
Takita Oda there, next to Takuya Miki. And here comes the trophy. It's been a superb team effort from the Japanese. They will be thrilled to have their name back on that trophy.
Trophy and Champions Trophy are being presented by our
Here come all the trophies.
VIPs.
It's heavy, as I've said. He's going to need 2 of them, I think, to hold this. He's going to volunteer.
And the Champions Trophy to Japan, presented by Mr. Jordi Tamayo.
Truly worthy winners, Japan.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They did a job and did it well in the final.
for the national anthem of
Now, the
Japan.
national anthem of Japan.
'25 World Champion Team Japan.
So Japan win the men's event for the 4th time. Silver to Chile and Great Britain picking up the bronze.
And one more time, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to all the men's teams and to all the medalists who competed in this year's tournament. One final round of applause for our champion Team Japan.
So there you see it, Japan lifting the trophies high and with real pride. And Chile, let's not forget,
Thank you very much for staying with us.
lost in the final 16 years ago, runners up to Austria, but wasn't to be this year. Japan really were going to take some stopping, and nobody could stop them. It has been a super weekend in Antalya. 2025 edition of the BNP Paribas World Tea Cup. Thank you so much for your company. It's flown by. And time has a habit of doing that, doesn't it, when you're having fun? And it's been real fun, as well as some really competitive tennis between all the nations. From the commentary team here in Antalya, Ollie Hogben, Paul Ham, Cameron Pope, and myself, Mark Barley. We'll see you next year for the 2026 edition of the BNP Paribas World Team Cup.